โ Okay, this glitch is so screwed. Like, honestly. I triggered the glitch again when it was already on. You know, I just showed you it was all yellow. The effects was all yellow. I triggered it again with the glitch already on, and look, the game is it broke the whole like it broke the whole universe basically. Yeah, look at this. Like what? Oh, it's a frame rate thing. Can I pause? What is going? What is that? Holy shit, dude. Are you seeing that? Like, honestly. Yeah. How come when I do it, the game doesn't crash all the time, and it gives me the most weirdest effects ever when I do it? Because of course that's how it is. Every time I do something when it comes to glitches, it always gives me the full-blown, like, full hog, like, worst effects ever. Like, holy shit, dude. I saw this glitch on YouTube by Glitch Picnic. I didn't see it, dude. It's not acting like that. It was glitchy as shit. No kidding, but not like this. Not this glitchy. I didn't mean to mute the thing. I meant to, like, lower it. I can speak. But, like, honestly, like, what the? It's not like that. It doesn't glitch like whatever. I think the frame rate, because it's not frozen. You can, like, see the picture trying to move, and the enemies, like the two-headed enemies sound, like, plays every so often. The frame rate is just too slow. It's like moving every frame, like, one frame, like, 30 seconds. It's like, holy crap, dude. It's probably because I already had the glitch already on, so it made it, it just broke the whole world. It just broke the whole game. But the game still functions. It's just the whole universe is destroyed. Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot universe is destroyed. I'm trying to see if I can pause, honestly. Can I pause? Like, that's what's happening. See, look at the top of the screen there. What's happening? Is he still exiting the portal? Like, is the portal just... What's happening? Can I play? Like, is it gonna go back to normal if I wait a certain length of time? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. Damn, dude. See, the black... I can't... It's... The whole universe is destroyed. It's just a big black hole. Part of the environment... You see in the white corner, there's a patch of sand. And this is white... And then there's a bunch of crates just over there. That's it. Then the top of the screen's just spazzing out. Like, every so often. See, up there, you get this, like, pixelated thing that flashes in and out. What the hell did I do? Why is it so bad when I do it? Holy crap, this glitch likes me. Like, holy crap. This glitch likes me, though. Like, holy crap, dude. Usually it looks like this. I can't move. I can't do anything. I am moving. My spin moves. You hear it? How it's like deep. I'm trying to pause right now. I can exit the level. I'm just spamming it, so it's not doing it. I can't do anything. What is happening? Can I actually leave? Like, I'm trying to see if I can actually leave the level. And I can actually go somewhere and see if the... How does this not crash, dude? How is this not frozen when it's this bad? Like, this is... What is even going on? The picture's moving away. It's like, it's getting... What is going on, dude? What is actually happening? It's like moving the picture. I paused! I managed to pause the game. Okay, so it's like every frame. So we're gonna leave the level now and see what it does. If it doesn't freeze. What's gonna happen to leave the level? Well, it just didn't... So the screen just kind of broke, but it didn't... Oh, it didn't do anything. Probably because the glitch is already enabled. Maybe it didn't... It just kind of freaked out. And almost... It lowered the frame rate. It did a weird thing with the picture, but when but these effects are still on. From the last time we did it. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm done. Well, for this video, you can do it yourself. Just enter the... Like I said before, you just enter level 15. Yeah, and then you keep going in and out of the level. You hold triangle to make the HUD appear. I'll try it like 2... Okay, I'll do it 5 more times right now. See if it does anything. I can't get to happen on camera. It won't work. It's too random. I can't do it on camera. Sadly. Frame rate. Holy crap, dude. That frame rate, dude. It was like and the spin sound was like very deep. It was like... So yeah, so the game was like in extra slow motion. Even the audio was like slowed down. What? Has anybody got that to happen? I don't think this is probably the that would probably be on actual hardware. This is probably why I'm not getting all the crashing. But no, because Glitch Picnic did it on actual emulator, and he got crashing too. I don't crash. It doesn't crash too much for me. I just get really weird things happening. Like when I do it. Like, holy crap, dude. I don't know what the hell. I get some big effects of this. Like when I do it. I don't know what I'm doing differently, but it makes me though. Like, does it ever? Like, he got winter mode to appear. Which is cool. It was all like white, like it was all snow. I haven't got that one to happen. But the things I've gotten though is just a mess. Because it won't work. On camera, it won't bloody work. But do it like, you know, like 30 to 40 to 50 to 60, 80, you know, quite a few times. It's not too hard. It's not too rare, but it will require a lot of in and outs, a lot of going in and out of the level, and you will eventually see it. But just be in mind, it will take quite a little bit of time. You hold triangle to make the HUD appear up there, you know, the crates, and I think that has to be on screen. And then sometimes the level just, or maybe it just does it on its own. Maybe you don't have to do anything, but I just take the advice from like Glitch Picnic, because he made a video, you know, saying that the HUDs on the screen makes it easier to trigger it or something. So it may not be anything that causes it, but I just use the that's what they say to do. So makes it happen more easier, or maybe that's how you trigger it. I don't know. I don't know why this level is straight up broken. This level is straight up. This is broken, dude. What the hell? What's so broken about this level that makes this happen? These damn big... Well, these models are pretty big. Plus you have the rain. Plus you have a lot of things in the level. Plus the portal shows up. Yeah, maybe it's too much stuff on the screen. I have no idea. I don't think so. I think this level's just straight up broken. I mean, this is broken. This is ridiculous. This isn't due to scratches on the disc or anything, or you skipping copyright screen or anything. No, it does on its own. This just randomly happens, like on its own. This is built into the game itself. Okay, that's pretty funny actually. It's ridiculous. Like holy shit. So sometimes when you enter this level, I guess the time and space gets whipped apart. Well, they are time traveling, so maybe maybe they didn't time travel correctly, and they broke time and space. I don't know. But why is it only this level that does it? Can you trigger an ever level? You might be able to do it in ever levels in the game, like going in them over and over. I don't know. Obviously, I'm gonna have to test it myself. Try ever levels, because I kind of want to do it anywhere in the game, because the effects don't carry over too much. No, they do. You get the glitchy sand textures now. His back, there's certain things that do carry over, but the ground being messed up in the no, that does not carry over. Once you leave the level, it doesn't. It turns off some of the effects, some of them. It's too bad it doesn't stay on complete. Like it'd be much cooler if there's an effect we leave this level and then you go back to the warp room and every single thing's messed up even here and every level throughout the whole game. Like it's too. If there's a way, there might be a way to cause that, but I would love to see Coco completely broken, just everything. But sadly, no, it doesn't act like that. Like once you leave this level, it disables part of the glitch. You only get some of the leftover effects stay on. Like, most of the effects turn off. No, okay, not most of them. This is still a lot of stuff turned. But it's not the environment. It's just some of the HUDs and... Like, this is all back to normal. Everywhere. Aku and some other characters are messed up, but most of them aren't messed up anymore. Like, if you play the Sly Collection, you can make this glitch happen in any level in Sly 1. By just having the disc act a bit weird. You don't have to do it in a specific part of the game. You can do it anywhere you want. If it wants to happen. Because good old Sly Collection takes the Sucker Punch games and glitches and Sazawa makes them glitch to all hell. I don't know why the first game... And all three games have their own issues. The first game tends to have graphical bugs with some randomness. Sometimes cutscenes do the voice skipping or... It's the glitches in the Sly 1 are just something else. And very rare occasions you can actually destroy the game and it won't work properly ever again. I mean, that's pretty rare though. Well, it's not rare, but it that doesn't happen all the time. But Sly 2 sometimes does skipping the audio, like very minor stuff. Game breaking bugs maybe a little bit, but the third game can randomly freeze sometimes, yeah, but the first game has the most glitches in the Sly Collection. Like, we all know that. Sly 1. But all three of them have their own problems. Like, you can't do the high jump as Murray, like his, the move that makes him bounce and it goes into a ball. His ball form. He doesn't go as high in the Sly Collection as he does on PS2. But those are just minor things. Like, the major glitches are the voice skipping and the graphic bugs. Yeah, I'm done right now. You may not be, but maybe you can't trigger more color graphic bugs when it's only this bad. Maybe you can't do that. Maybe you can only do it when it's normal. And maybe if you trigger it again, it just does that thing when the frame rate goes down. I'm not sure if you can. I'm trying to add another effect on top of it, but I don't know what that even was. The screen just got all like. I have no idea what happened. I'm gonna guess probably because this is already on, so it tried to load another effect on top of it, and it ended up just making the screen very laggy. And then once it left the level, It didn't change anything. This yellow effect is still there. Like, it hasn't changed that. Yeah, I'm not sure. This glitch is weird, dude. It's very cool, honestly. These older games, I swear. These pixel issues in these games. And that's your Sly Collection from 2010. Then you do it on a PS3. I'm very surprised that game even does that kind of stuff on a PS3, because most of these games that have pixel bugs are from the PS1 or PS2 games. But no, that game does it on PS3 for some reason, because good old Sanzaru port for, the Sly Collection's only good for the glitches. Like, I prefer the PS2 games because they're better, but they're good for all the glitches and all the things that they aren't supposed to do. That's why I play it so much, because of all the damn glitches. You have to use the actual CDs, though. You actually, the game does work better on emulator. It's a lot of the problems with the Sly Collection are due to the crappy discs. If you actually emulate it, you actually lose half the problems with it, by the way. Yeah, it actually works better for some reason if you don't use the CDs. Yeah, if you emulate it, you don't get all the glitches. So, yeah, I use the PS3 I use the actual discs. The actual game. Yeah, that's the glitch, so, this makes me want to do a Madagascar 2 video again. I might do another one. Yeah, I probably will, maybe. I've done that game so many times, but you know what? I'll do it sometimes, because it is funny. It makes me want to do another video on that again. I will still make videos on that game, because that glitch is always different every time you play. So I'm probably going to make videos on Madagascar 2 graphic bug. Like, I don't do it all the time like I used to. I'll just do it, like, every, couple months. Like, I'll do, one video or two, every couple months, because I like posting it. It's funny. I'm not kidding you. I've been playing that game since 2008. I found the graphic bug in 2009, a year after the game came out, and to this day I find new things with it. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it doesn't end.